boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. Listen, I got a couple things to say. I'm going to make it quick. It's raining. I'm driving. I'm not going to look at the camera. I'm just going to yell at the steering wheel so that it's safe. Listen, everybody's worried about the wrong things. I can't tell you the number of people that write me and ask questions about the future as if any of us can predict the future. Although I can predict the future. Anybody asking me about the future won't be able to be successful. No, what I'm trying to say is this. Hey, good morning. Hi. I'm going to go live on YouTube at 10:01 a.m. Central Time. Don't forget, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Happy to see you here. Listen, people write me and they say, well, what if the strategy doesn't work anymore? What if I what if I go through a losing streak? What if my family doesn't like that I'm a trader? What if I end up losing my job and need to pay for my trading with my... What if 1,000 different things happen? Well, the reality is most of those things are probably going to happen. Like, if stuff can happen, it will happen. That's Murphy's Law, right? You saw Interstellar. You and me, we were the only two people that ever saw it. But I loved it. Listen, so many people are worried about exactly the wrong stuff. They ask me questions like, all right, I'm about to run the strategy. What's the very best setting? What's the very best currency pair in the world? And what they're trying to do is organize everything in their lives so that nothing bad ever happens to them. And I can't tell you how many times this happens. It happens about, 3 times a minute. It happens a lot. And I keep thinking, man, it's so simple. It's all so simple. Every single time I do something well, I keep it really simple. And every time I do something really terrible, I make it really complicated, and I plan it all out, and I plan every if-then scenario, and I've got the whole thing mapped out on a giant thing on my wall with yarn connecting faces of the suspects, and I've got an entire investigation going on in my mind, and it all fails. It's completely ridiculous. Anyway, super happy to see you. I'm a magician. I can see the future, says Camille. How are you all doing? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, you having a good Friday, February 22nd? Are you having a good day? Is there anything I can do for you? What can I do for you? When I stop, I'll read through all the comments. But it matters to me. It's meaningful. It means something to me that I could do something for you. And you give me your attention, you give me your time, you watch these things that I do, and you listen to the podcast, and I just really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and I love the heck out of you. So I want to know what I can do for you in return. Don't forget, today at 10:01 a.m. Central U.S. time, I'll be going live on YouTube. We're going to do the Markets Week in Review and give away a bunch of prizes. Very excited about that. I'm going to focus on the road. In the meantime, let me know what I can do for you in the comments. If you're watching on, I don't know if you can, if you're watching on Twitter, Periscope, I don't know if you're able to actually leave me a comment. But if you are watching on Twitter or Periscope, try to leave a comment and let me know. If you're watching on Facebook, welcome. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I can do for you. If you're watching on YouTube, same thing. If you're watching on Twitch, at twitch.tv/Rob Booker, I've got something special for you, and I would love to see a comment from somebody that's watching on Twitch, because I'm going to start something on Twitch probably as soon as next week, where I'm going to trade a larger trading account live, and we'll do a show, like a live trading show on Twitch, because Twitch is like for video gamers, and trading a really large trading account is kind of like playing a video game, only with like the stakes being way higher. I don't know, it's just an idea. I have like 74 ideas per minute, right? Yeah, I got so many ideas every second of the day that it's kind of ridiculous. It would be cool if somebody else that was a trader did that live trading show with me on Twitch. Like maybe Ryan. You know, Ryan, I'm sure we could find a way to broadcast our screens together and then do a show. I bet we could find a way to do that. It would not suck. It would not be the worst thing that ever happened. It would be one of the best things that ever happened. It would be the best times. It would be the worst of times, but mostly the best of times, and mostly not the worst of times. I'm almost parking, so I'm going to find out what I can do for you. This is going to be exciting. Hello, hello, hello. All right, here we are. I'm parked safely at my office because I did not violate the rules of the road. Okay, I'm going to scroll back in time like Huey Lewis in the news. Thanks for reinforcing the KISS method. Please, what happens tomorrow with the dollar? It's Saturday. Nothing's going to happen to the dollar. Ben says, hi, Rob. Sunny and fine in London. Good Friday. Good week, says Daniel. Good. Driving down a dirt road. Hey, Lloyd. Best day ever, says Kevin. That's nice. Thanks for reinforcing the KISS method. Hello from the Canary Islands. Nicey. Nice. You need to always be honest and stop with us. Yeah, you got it. I love you. I love you all. I got to get the robot running on my middle tier account. That's something to be honest about. I've been putting it off and I haven't been doing it. And maybe I'll go upstairs and I'll broadcast it live while I get it set up. Hi, Rob from Miami. Jose, you're the best. I can't wait to see you in person. TGIF. Hello, Nikki. I love you to my wife. Waiting for your options class. Okie dokie. I got to do that. Please help me with indicators. Okay, let me help you with indicators. Put an indicator on your chart. Stop worrying about it. That's it. You're done. Just choose an indicator you like. Don't do anything else. Would you turn off the Finch and the Euro and the pound crosses for the month of March? What a great question, Abraham. I would go long, long some pound pairs, short other pound pairs, so that I'm long and short can't get stuck in a bunch of the same trades. And I would consider turning off the British pound completely in March. Yeah, I would consider that. So still trading binary options. Occasionally, yes. I need to get on a schedule, Daniel, if that interests you. I gotta focus myself. I do love them. I love those binaries so much. Watching the robot series. Goal to be live by March 1. Nancy, way to go. I'm really happy to hear that. Can it be best and worst time at the same time? Have a great weekend. Good morning, says Pradeep. Good morning to you. Hey, Rob, you could have a trade-off competition. That is a great idea. We could have a big, huge competition. That who can run the robots most consistently for cash prizes. Okay, let me know what's next in the robot certification after the exam. Love the classes. Shane, that's a great question, and I get it a lot. I have to put one more exam in there. Some webinars, most likely, Shane. Maybe one next week. But mostly it's just running the robot, posting your live performance somewhere on a MyFXBook account until I get my own version of that up and running. I have a list of projects now that I think of it that is just a mile long. Maybe I just need to hire more people. Must be hard to focus when you have 75 ideas a minute. Good morning, says Steve. So far, so good on the live account. Opened an account with $1,000 on January 26th, and I had the first trade on January 28th. Taken 122 trades, 960 pips, 8.62 gain. Way to go, man. That's fantastic. That's great news. Competition, interested. New messages are below. All right, so I'm going to run up into the office. I'm going to get some things done. The TFL, the black cards are coming out. We just ordered 1,000 more, so I wouldn't ever run out. And then we'll send out an email next week after they arrive and ask for everybody to put in their physical mailing address. We ran out of the first batch, and so we ordered a second batch. And they'll all be out and in hand by April 1st. So, love you all. I'm going to go upstairs, and I might even broadcast live on Facebook while... I don't know if I'll get it done, but it'll be either today or Monday. I'll broadcast live while I set the robot up on one of the larger trading accounts.